There comes a moment in every superstar's life when the noise fades and the world turns its curiosity into judgment. Millions kept searching his name, his net worth, his next move, his next mistake. But behind the headlines and hashtags, there was a young man alone in a dark room, finally hearing something he hadn't heard in years, his own heartbeat. Justin Bieber wasn't disappearing, he was recalculating. When the world thought he was lost, he was quietly preparing the greatest financial move of his career. They saw the stages. They never saw the sleepless nights. They saw the charts. They never saw the pressure. They watched a teenage boy become a global product faster than he could become a person. At 15, he belonged to the screens. At 20, he belonged to the cameras. At 25, he didn't know who he belonged to. He wasn't running from fame, he was drowning in it. And when you grow up inside spotlight heat, your identity burns before it forms. But here's the truth most people missed. Justin didn't collapse. He paused. And pauses are where empires begin. In 2023, Justin Bieber made a decision that echoed through every boardroom in music. He sold his entire music catalog for $200 million. Most people called it a surrender, but strategic minds saw something else, a masterclass in timing. He wasn't selling songs, he was selling risk. He wasn't losing his past, he was buying his future. In one moment, every melody he ever created transformed into guaranteed capital, cash flow for life, liquidity during chaos, stability in an industry built on storms. This wasn't a bailout, it was a buyout of uncertainty. People asked, why is Justin Bieber on Twitch? Why is he gaming? Why is he streaming in a room instead of performing in arenas? Because Justin understood something the music industry didn't. The attention wasn't on stages anymore. It was in screens, in streams, in communities. He didn't downgrade. He diversified. Arena crowds fade after 2 hours. Digital audiences return every day. He wasn't chasing relevance. He was building resiliency. He didn't reinvent his career. He reinvented the platform it stood on. And through every reinvention, there was one constant. Haley. She wasn't a chapter in his life. She was the anchor, the stabilizer, the quiet strategist in the background. They didn't just share a marriage. They shared a mission to choose peace over pressure, to choose structure over chaos, to build a life that didn't depend on applause. Love rebuilt him. Strategy secured him. Justin Bieber didn't walk away from music. He walked toward ownership. He didn't cash out. He cashed in. On certainty, on clarity, on control. And that $200 million decision, it wasn't about wealth. It was about freedom. He rose young. He fell hard. He rebuilt silently. This is Justin Bieber. This is strategy.
This is Voice Icons. Real voices, real icons.